Hey guys, this is J&M with a new Unity asset review for the Advanced Dynamic Shaders asset for Vertex animated flags or props. I downloaded it here from the asset store, the link is added to the description below. After importing, you have two demo scenes, one for desktop and one for mobile devices. So let's start the first one and have a look at the examples. I added a simple script to scroll through the different features. Here in the first one you can see different kind of objects, tin props, grass and flags. I will show you how to set this up in a moment. And here you can see flags with symbols mapped onto them, also a feature you can set in the shader, and the flags have different symbol UV scale and rotation. In the next one, alpha settings are applied with alpha cut and alpha blend. And here in the last one, vertex masks are used for global and local wind settings. Okay, when you create the scene from scratch, you should set the color space to linear in the player settings. And as you can see in the documentation, you should open the project settings, then go to the script execution order and add the two scripts ADS Global Wind and ADS Prop from the boxphobic Advanced Dynamic Shader scripts folder above the default time like this. After that, drag the ADS Global Wind prefab into your scene so that a global wind direction will be sent. Okay, now let me select one of those flags and then the material so that you can see the attached shader. You have four shaders that you can choose from: the Legacy Diffuse and Standard, and the Diffuse and Specular for mobile devices. For these you can use three wind masks. The first one is UV0, which is great for flags, and it uses the UVs of planes. Then there is ADS Prop that takes the object's local vertex position and save it in the UV3 mapping channel so that it will have a gradient of 3 axes that are used as wind masks. When you use this, be sure to add the ADS Prop script to your object. And the last mask is Vertex Alpha, which can be used for more complex objects, for which you want to control where the object should be static and where it is affected by wind. You can also use the free polybrush asset to paint these masks. Okay, the next feature of the shaders are symbols, like you can see here for this game object. Either you can use decal mode, where the texture alpha is used as alpha, or the mask mode, in which the red channel of the symbol defines the alpha. I recommend to start with the demo scenes and play around with the shader's parameters. Most of the settings are really self-explanatory. Okay guys, that's it for this review. It's a great asset for a low price in my opinion, and I'm sure I will use it in one of my games. If you like this video and this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to support me, please think about being my patron. This would really help a lot. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.